Welcome back to this pick,
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
and this will be our last game we talk about, Michigan and Wisconsin. Michigan's favored by, I think, like
9.5.
9.5. All right, and I think that's a lot higher than it should be.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a really close game. I do got Michigan winning this one. Their defense has bounced back since the Notre Dame game, and they didn't play terrible in that Notre Dame game. They struggled in the first half, but they kind of locked things down in the second half. But that offense was kind of whacking that Notre Dame game, and they're getting a lot better. Shea Patterson is getting into his own, and he's been passing better. He hasn't had amazing numbers, but he hasn't had he's throwing bad numbers either. He's been throwing over about 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, not that many interceptions. So he's getting more in his groove. I've been impressed with their running back. He has 542 yards on not a ton of carries, and a couple of touchdowns. So he's been all right. Receivers are not super elite, so Michigan's been a really good team. I don't know if they're making the playoffs. They're not going to be as good as I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
But people in the media like to think that it's such a train wreck and they're just terrible, and I don't think
that bad.
I don't even think they're that bad. They lost to a pretty good Notre Dame team.
Yeah.
A way better Notre Dame team than I thought they were going to be. They're probably going to make the playoffs. So, honestly, that loss is not that bad because they barely lost to Notre Dame. So
Notre Dame's undefeated. So.
yeah, and Wisconsin lost and got really the crap beat out of them by BYU. So been a little disappointed in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But I think if they win this game, they can rack ship, and then maybe we can beat the Buckeyes this year. Maybe I don't know about that, but we'll see. I do got Michigan. I got the player of the game for Michigan is going to be Higdon, the running back from Michigan, and my player of the game for Wisconsin is going to be their running back, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
So battle of running backs, battle of the defenses. So
right.
I think the person that schemes better and better defensive performs and executes better is going to win this game.
Right. I got Wisconsin winning this one, and the big reason why is, they need this win. This would be a big win for them. He's right, man. They took a big loss losing to BYU. That was kind of disappointing. A big disappointing loss for them in their program. But I think they bounced back against a pretty solid Michigan team. They've been having their struggles as well. But I think they're still a solid team because they did lose to a pretty solid Notre Dame team. So I'm not gonna crap on them that bad because that was a good team. So, I think like I said, Wisconsin is gonna take this one. This is a big game for them. They need this one. Man, they gotta play some solid defense. Get Patterson flustered. He's having a pretty solid season. He's not having like a great season or anything, but pretty solid. Stress him out as much as possible. Get him turning the ball over, getting him sacked. Pressure him and make it easy for your offense, really. Because really outside of the running game, they struggle as offense. Hornibrook is not that great of a quarterback, man. He's just, like I was telling him before we turned on the camera, it just seems like a theme with Wisconsin quarterbacks. They're kind of those game-managing quarterbacks, which is kind of their style, kind of feeds into that. I get that. They're just kind of a run down your throat, bleed the clock, get a rushing touchdown, and play defense. But man, sometimes quarterbacks need to step out. They need to have quarterbacks to step out their shell and sling that ball. And you kind of need to be that quarterback in some situations, especially against, I think, this Michigan team. Michigan's defense is pretty solid at stopping the run, so they're gonna, I think, have to lean on Hornibrook a little bit more in this game, and we'll see what he got. Really, that's gonna make and see what he got really in this. If he can flip this game around and help his team win, or is he just gonna be that average quarterback that most Wisconsin quarterbacks kind of be? Man, I think they win this one. I think they are going to run it down the throat enough to tire that defense out and get this W. It's going to be a close game, like he said, probably a 3-point to a 6-point game. And my player of the game for Michigan is going to be their wide receiver, Gentry. I think he's going to have a big game because Wisconsin's corners kind of aren't that good. Their linebackers are okay and their front's okay, but their corners are not that great. And I think they're going to take advantage of that. And my player of the game is also going to be Jonathan Taylor for Wisconsin. He's had an amazing season. He's literally like 100 and something yards away from 1,000 yards. So I think he's going to get that this season. I think he's going to crush it in this game.
All right, well, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe, and of course, we'll hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, and we'll see you on the next one.
Let's watch it.